Caitlin Clark lifts lid on Angel-Reese rivalry in WNBA. WNBA superstar Caitlin Clark showed her true colors this week when talking about Angel-Reese and their simmering WNBA rivalry. Clark and Reese have been entwined since their college days because of key games between the former's Iowa team and Reese's LSU Tigers. That rivalry has transferred to the pro game, as Clark's presence alone has boosted ticket sales at Indiana Fever, together with increased interest in WNBA as a whole through proven audience figures this year, compared to previous seasons. Caitlin Clark vs. Angel-Reese rivalry great for sport. Rivalry is great for sport, Clark said. I understand that. Clark added that she grew up loving rivalries because of her upbringing in Iowa, and the hostilities between Iowa and Iowa State. That's like a pro matchup in the state, she said. Clark said it's not just something that helps players like herself and Reese raise their game, in the same way Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi had an iconic rivalry that spanned the length of their respective careers, as it's also good for fans of the sport, too, because of emotive-laden narratives that stand the test of time. I think for the fans, it's great, Clark said. They love it. I mean, Reese's, Chicago, Sky, is the closest team to us. We bus there usually, so I get it geographically. But I think for our team and our group, we prepare the same way every single game. Caitlin Clark reacted to Angel-Reese during recent Fever Sky game. Clark seen on video reacting to a play from Reese. Though Clark had to watch from the sidelines, as she continues to recover from injury, her Fever team still beat Reese's Sky by a 79-52 margin on the 7th of June. Clark's reaction to a highlight from the game via Reese was unmissable. The Fever's next game is Tuesday as it takes on Atlanta Dream. Chicago Sky, meanwhile, plays New York Liberty on the same day. Caitlin Clark gesture on sidelines spotted as she watched Angel-Reese. Eagle-eyed viewers believe Caitlin Clark once again reignited her long-standing rivalry with Angel-Reese after the Indiana Fever star was spotted celebrating her opponent's mistake. Since bursting onto the WNBA scene last season, Clark and Reese have had no shortage of tense run-ins. Over the off-season, the pair attempted to downplay their feud, with the latter most recently refusing to answer a question about the former. It didn't take long, however, for the duo to reignite their beef in the 2025 campaign, as Reese needed to be held back from Clark following a hard foul in the season opener. Clark and Reese's highly anticipated rematch on the court was slated to take place when the Fever and Sky faced off on Saturday at the United Center, home of the Chicago Bulls. But the Iowa product was forced to watch on from the bench after suffering a left quadriceps strain that will keep her out for a minimum of 2 weeks. While the prolonged absence from playing is said to be taking a toll on Clark, one wouldn't know by watching her energetic demeanor on the sidelines. With just under 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter of the Fever's 79-52 rout of the Sky, Reese drove hard to the basket but failed to maintain her pivot foot.